Are you comfy?
I'm comfy.
Are we live?
We're live. Good morning.
What's up, everybody?
Hello.
Um, let's do the quick intros like we do. If you are on Instagram, you're looking at Todd Beats. If you lose this feed and you would like to see the live video on Facebook, we're running on Ashton's Facebook, which is Ashton Anderson with the TYN.
Facebook.com/Ashton the artist.
And then if you lose the Facebook feed, you can go to my Instagram at Todd Beats and watch. And then we also upload these with proper audio and a little bit better video to YouTube, which is our YouTube channel by the title of the show, which is Morning Todd and Ashton, TnA.
TnA. Morning TnA.
Yeah, and it's we just hang out and we review our past day and we set our minds for the day at hand and talk about our lives in between.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what we do. And sometimes I lean in with my woman. Hey, babe. You finally got some sleep last night?
I did. It was good sleep.
Good.
Yeah.
She had a couple nights where she was not sleeping at all, which I'm sure everybody has experienced and can sympathize and empathize with.
Mm-hmm.
It sucks.
Yes, and I always recommend to listen to those feelings and figure out what they mean and not mask them with drugs and pharmaceuticals, because that's basically like your fire alarm going off and you just cut the cord instead of putting out the fire.
Well, that's
Put
a
out
very
the
good
fire.
that's a very good analogy.
Yes.
I'm impressed.
Thank you.
With your analogies, babe.
Thanks.
Don't cut the fire hose.
Fire alarm.
Don't cut the fire alarm.
Just put the fire out.
Just put the fire out.
Might take a little longer, might be a little more work.
Yeah.
Might be a little harder.
Yeah.
But it's gonna destroy everything if you don't.
Worry about that fire.
Yes.
Let's worry about that fire.
Find the root of the problem. So let's start with our reflection.
Well, cool. I also wanted to, I don't know, those of you here in the Midwest, Oklahoma is where we are located. And there was this big, fearful ice storm that was supposed to approach and like take over society. And this morning it's just kind of cool outside.
Yep.
But I do know that it's worse up north towards Tulsa and stuff. But,
oh, really?
So far, it's.
And as usual, the weather people freak everybody out, and then they cancel schools for no reason, and clients cancel, and it's just like, you guys just calm down. Stop putting the fear of weather into everybody.
I think we have decided that those are fear tactics sponsored by the grocery and liquor stores.
It's not conspiracy
we
theory.
need a boost in sales. What do we do? Oh, tell everybody that they're not going to be able to access us for a couple days. The liquor stores especially.
Oh my gosh, that grocery store was insane last night.
It was worse than it was at Thanksgiving.
And there's not even a drop of snow or ice on the ground right now.
Yeah. Not where we are.
Not where we are. But
much respect to those that have like already turned their cars over today in the ice.
Of course. But our corner grocery store, like that's where all of the people were going because they thought they weren't going to be able to get out, because that's what the weather people led everybody to believe. And it was crazy. I mean, I've never seen that grocery store that full, not even on the day before Thanksgiving or Christmas.
They canceled school here yesterday for today, not even having any idea of what was actually going to happen. They just.
Meanwhile, in Colorado,
they're like, just throw some chains on them bitches and get going. It's just snow.
Just go.
It's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
Learn to drive.
It just cracks me up how easy it is for people to be like, yeah, let's just do nothing today. Let's use all of these as excuses to not get
Right.
our
Let's
things
just
done.
cancel the economy for the day.
Yeah.
Let's just stop people from being able to get paid and going to get their jobs and, you know. Oh. Okay, so this is a
Anyway,
question for people out there. Um, I'm 37, Ashton is 30. My kids are 16 and 14. They get let out for snow days so so often. Like I think I got maybe 2 or 3 snow days in the history of my entire school career.
yeah.
Um, and these kids get it like for nothing. So who am I crazy? Did we get more snow days than I remember? Because it's a ripoff.
I don't remember getting very many snow days. It was like, I do remember schools around me always getting snow days and us always being like, Midvale never gets let out.
Right, we had the same experience. Like, it's ridiculous.
Maybe it was just our state of mind because we were children.
Yeah, these kids get out for everything. They
Yeah.
get out for everything.
Yeah.
I don't remember being in school this as little as they are.
And they have more holidays.
Yeah, more holidays, more time off, drop of the hat, snow days.
It's hilarious.
Oh, let me get some work done. I work from home.
Yeah.
But you guys can even hear that, can't you? You can hear me scratching my beard. Listen, you can hear my mustache whiskers pushing against my coffee cup.
That's awesome. It's so sexy though. I love a good beard. I love a good beard. Look at that beard.
It's quite glorious.
Mm.
I think I'm going to do like a funny picture drawing graphic tee idea of like a profile of a dude like me with this big beard and then like showing an open diagram of where the chin actually is and like really exaggerating like it's a super tiny unimpressive chin and this guy's got this big old
Like a
giant
no
beard
chin.
like he's hiding it. Yeah,
That's funny. You should do that.
I'm going, well, yeah, along with all the other things I have in my brain. We did have some pretty good ideas yesterday for marketing purposes.
Yes.
And
we don't have to tell that one.
no, we're not going to tell that one.
No.
We're excited. You're going to have to figure this one out.
Yeah.
It's going to happen subtly in your mind, and you're going to be like, "Oh my God, these people are so brilliant."
I'm sure.
Yeah.
That's right.
So reflection time.
Okay.
I
So
apologize.
yesterday I got to work on that drawing
Mm-hmm.
pretty much all of my time.
Yeah.
I did some cleaning of the house.
Yes.
I didn't really do anything to focus on my nail business. I didn't really get to free time for that. I was just working on that drawing the whole time. I think that's all that I did because we went shopping and that took forever.
God, it was a madhouse.
And
like we're more like daily shoppers. We shop like every 2 or 3 days because the grocery store is right there, and we're kind of never know what mood we're going to be in, and our life is so I don't want to say turbulent. That's not the right word, but freestyle that it's like why try to plan a week. So we tend to shop every 2 or 3 days. So our cart's like, it's nothing. Like it's this giant cart and then there's like a corner of stuff in it. And we had to battle the madness of the crowds yesterday. It was insane.
And we're not used to that anyway because we don't have the average schedule. So usually when we go,
we're shopping at like 2 p.m.
and there's like nobody there. And so it's really easy to get used to that and think that that's just how it always is when you go shopping until you go on like a Sunday or something.
Why do people complain about it being so busy during the holidays? And
yes, it's like I was talking about, I forgot about rush hour. I forgot that rush hour even existed because so often and for so long I never drove in it.
Yeah, we just don't drive at that time.
And so I would just be like, traffic, whatever. We don't really have traffic. And then I would get stuck in a rush hour and I'd be like, why is everybody on the
What's
road right
happening?
now?
Did the government shut down? Is there something happening I don't know about?
Oh yeah, rush hour. And some people have to deal with that every day.
You guys are gonna
Day.
be able to hear the kids in the background.
Yep.
Um,
It's just a little inside scoop to our lives.
yeah. But that's okay.
That's our dishwasher.
Yeah, that is the distinct squeak of the dishwasher hinge. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I won't miss that when we move to Portland.
Yeah.
Although there will be little things like that we'll find that will be like,
Oh, remember how the door handle always got stuck? That was really hard to push the front door open. Remember our Todd's janky fence gate that was slightly tilted and yeah,
all the little things.
all the little things.
So you yesterday, you got to work on a painting?
Yes, I worked on. I did a live video stream on Facebook of me actually redoing a painting of a customer that ordered one of my typography pieces, which said "Hustle."
Oh,
And I had done it. This is Aiden Gilliam. He's been an awesome supporter and customer and friend. And
yay, Aiden! We
like
love
that
Aiden.
dude. Yeah, he's one of those good guys that's like, I love your art. Here's some money. Make me something.
Yeah.
And I'm like for real? And he's like,
Yes.
yeah, man, I trust you.
It's
So
every artist's dream.
yeah, he even liked the piece that I had done for him. Like it was 95% done. He was already happy with it, but I wasn't happy with it. I felt like it could be better.
And
And
that's the artist's curse.
I felt like he deserved better because he's been such a good supporter and stuff. So
Oh.
I did a live video of me like trying to explain to people like if it's not right, it's not right. If you got to start over, then you got to start over. And so I actually showed the completed painting and then me painting over it and starting all new. And it's not done yet, but I'll probably finish it today and do another live video of finishing it because I'm really enjoying doing that. And I think it'll be cool for people to see the dramatic change in the paintings.
Yeah,
like how it
it
went
is.
from this one that was kind of like a copy of another one into its whole own version. It's
Yeah.
a whole new piece.
Yeah.
So he's definitely getting more than his money's worth, but he's earned that right because he buys a lot of stuff. So
Yeah. And he's so awesome.
yeah,
He's just an awesome client.
shout out to Aiden Gilliam.
Yeah.
We love you, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Stay safe because he actually lives in Tulsa and comes down to see his mom a lot here in Oklahoma City. So
Yeah. Stay safe.
stay safe. All right.
So that was all that we did yesterday. Anything else you want to say? How did you feel about yesterday?
I did do a lot of video work also yesterday while you were sleeping, trying to get some sleep at the very
In the morning?
late in the morning. Yeah.
Mm.
And that's Dr. DeLong's. I'm finally getting the audio and the video kind of sorted for that. I shot a seminar for Dr. Brent DeLong last November, and it's not been necessarily a rush job, but we had some trouble with the audio, so I've been going back and forth and trying to get that sorted where it sounds decent. So that when he sends it out to people and gives access to it, like they're not like, that sounds horrific.
Sound can make it or break it
Yeah,
too, man.
as you guys
know
from
us.
Well, I mean, these people don't know, and they don't know
Yeah.
unless you guys go watch the YouTube video and like compare and contrast.
Yeah. And then I got to work on Emma yesterday.
Yes,
I can't believe that was yesterday.
Yes, you did.
That's why.
Was that yesterday?
Mm-hmm. That's why I only had
that
time.
was 2 days ago, wasn't it?
That was Thursday, which was yesterday.
God dang, man.
Right?
Yesterday was a blur. A lot happened yesterday.
Yeah, because that's the only reason I only had time to work on that drawing, and I didn't have time to work on. Wait.
So you did work on your net? No, Emma was Wednesday, babe.
Oh my gosh.
Emma was Wednesday. Yesterday, you got a little bit of sleep until late morning, until 11 or 12 because we didn't film TNA until 11:30.
Right. What? Oh.
We filmed TNA at
Oh,
11:30.
yep.
We didn't film TNA the day that you treated Emma. Remember?
Oh, okay.
Yes, because we had that full day of recording
That's
all the
right.
other stuff.
Yeah. Oh,
See what a
man.
lack of sleep will do to you? You don't know what
It's
day's
cray
what.
cray, yo. Well, I think that's just our life because that happens to me a lot. I
Yeah,
just like go and go and go, and then I'm like, wait, what day is it?
yeah.
Especially when we don't have deadlines.
Mm-hmm.
Like if there's not like a date that I'm looking at on a consistent basis.
Right.
Like
Because we don't really go by calendars. Like our weekends and our weekdays are
we don't have those.
they're
It's just
they're the
like,
same,
what day is it?
more or less.
What are we doing today?
The only real indication of weekdays and weekends for us is the kids or hanging out with friends that have jobs.
Yeah.
Like we know Brian and Michelle help us stay on track because we usually go hang out with them on Sundays.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was a good pop.
Oh, my shoulder does that all the time.
Well, I know that. I live with you.
Mm-hmm.
It was just a good one.
Mm. It was. You're right.
We're talking about some good stuff here today. All right.
Okay. Now what about today? What are we doing today?
We are surviving the storm. I'm gonna make some veggie chili for the weekend.
Yes, I'll help.
Finish some art, a couple art projects.
I am now on that drawing again where I guess I could do the letters on that one piece.
Yeah, I need to come in and do my part on that collab piece.
On the other one.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you don't have anything left to do on the one that I was working on yesterday, right?
I mean, there's things that we can do or that I can do. We just need to discuss if I'm going to add more or if we're finished with that one or what.
Okay. So
we're
do
doing
that.
like a couple of collaboration pieces for a client, and so it's a combination of we're working together.
Yeah, that's really cool.
That's what we do.
Is this going to be like officially our first piece together? I mean, I guess we did that one together, but it was kind of like
which one?
On the DL.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and that one wasn't really it was kind of a collaboration.
Yeah.
It was more like me teaching you some techniques.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think this would be our first original collaboration.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
And then after that, we'll do the art show.
Yeah.
The whole art show will be collaboration of our work.
Yeah, I'm excited about that.
Me too.
It's going to be cool.
Are you going to do some paintings for it too? Or are you just going to do the photography?
Well, I mean, I do have we need to figure out how that pop-up, how your show is going to go. Because do we have your date set?
Mm-mm.
Did they set your date yet?
Who's they?
Well, Toby and Justin, or we'll figure that out.
I don't have anybody. I haven't talked to any galleries about our collaboration show.
Right.
So, anyway.
I mean, I have that new painting, that new art series that's going to be coming out for that show that we could include with that collaboration show. But I do not necessarily have like painting ideas for the collaboration, if that makes sense.
Well, I was just expecting if you did paintings, it would be like portrait style,
right?
Like what I'm doing with the drawings.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to do the photography for that. Okay. I think I like that.
Cool.
That part.
Cool. Okay, and so today I don't have anything on the schedule.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have anything on the spa schedule, so if anybody wants to book, maybe your work let you out. And obviously in Norman, nothing's happening. You could come get a mani-pedi. It's a great day for it.
Mm-hmm.
I just need like a couple hours advance notice, which I kind of block that out on the schedule. So feel free to go ahead and go online and book your appointment yourself.
Yeah, if you're stuck at home today because your job was like, oh my God, use that to your advantage.
Yeah.
Go see this woman and get treated.
Come get a luxury mani
If
pedi.
you're in Oklahoma,
Yes.
Norman, Oklahoma specifically,
Mm-hmm.
Ashton Anderson at
Ultimate Realm of Serenity on Main and 36th in Norman.
A wonderful spa that Monica Marsh owns.
Yeah.
We like her.
Beautiful Monica Marsh. Shout out. Okay, so I will be keeping an eye out for those of you that want appointments. I will be continuing to push you to work on that piece just so I can get to my next step. Or I guess I'll do that next step because we decided I have a next step. And then if I get any free time, I think I'll probably go back to today is a priority day, and I didn't get to really focus on my priority yesterday, which was my nail biz. So if I get any free time, I'm going to I'll probably do some marketing for that.
Yeah.
Get on and check my notifications and stuff.
Right.
Get caught up with that. So.
Cool.
That's my day today.
Yeah. I'm ready to, whatever that means.
Okay, let's see.
Okay, so does everybody understand and know that, it's super fun and wonderful following your living? You guys see that? Isn't that funny?
This is what we see.
Yeah. It's super fun, like, working for yourself and following your passion and your talents and stuff to earn a living. The hard part is when you work for yourself is working for yourself.
Yes. Because you don't have anybody going, you have to do this. This is your next step.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. So not only do you have to be your own motivator, but you have to figure out the next step.
You have to figure out everything. It's why being an artist is really hard, and why the idea of starving artists is so common, because it's very hard to create as well as promote yourself and get work. And I mean, it's a beast of a task. So this is one of those days where it's like, man, it's cold, everybody's canceled, I just want to kind of crawl into bed. No. You work, Mr. Todd. Get it done. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna work anyway. But
Kenny Jefferson says, much better audio.
Oh, hi, Kenny.
Hi, Kenny.
Well, yeah, it's because we're right next to the phone right now.
Yeah, it's usually stacked up there.
Yeah, maybe that's what we can do, is we can actually point the live like to the monitor.
Like this?
So it's like what you're doing right now, but we'll like mount it right here so people can still see us live, but we'll be closer to the phone. Yeah, can you guys, does that make sense? It's not a bad idea, right?
Yeah, that looks good right there.
I mean, it's not that natural.
I like that. Yeah.
It's not that natural thing, but you could probably zoom in too, I bet. I wonder.
No, I don't think you can. Oh, yeah, you can.
Ba-boom.
Hello.
Yeah, boy. See, this is why doing is so important, because you will not figure out the problems that you didn't know you were going to have prior to actually doing stuff. So just start doing things and figure out your next step. Stop trying to think you're going to have every problem solved before you begin.
You don't have to make a perfect step. You just got to take a step.
Yep.
And then analyze and change.
Move
accordingly.
There's no better teacher than experience. Period.
Oh, hi, Josie.
Hey, Josie. So I had a...
okay, I'm going to put this back over here.
I had a... Why don't you mount it real quick?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So when I was a kid, I had this... I had an obsession with like phrases and meaningful sayings and like poetry and saying something very concisely. And I remember having a dream, this very vivid dream when I was a teenager, probably 15 or 16. I was probably 15 or 16. And in this dream, I just remember coming across this plaque, and the plaque said, uh, oh, "You're killing me." Oh, ooh, Giga. The plaque said, um, "Decency is inexplicably boring, um, and wisdom can only be learned through experience. Otherwise, it's an assumption." Like that was on some plaque in my dream. So
What?
yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah. So it's been a consistent. You get it, babe?
No. It's been a consistent.
It's been a consistent theme in my life.
Oh, I knew you were going to do that.
God dang it.
I knew you were going to do that.
Can I help you? Let me help you.
Well, as if my phone weren't broken enough already,
Uh-oh.
now the whole screen is like coming off of the front. Thanks, babe. I'm just kidding. I know you're trying to help.
We'll fix it.
Oh, man. Okie dokie. So continue with your dream because I'm sure everybody's just so entertained by me dropping my phone. Correction. You dropping my phone.
Come on, man. Okay, so
you had there's this plaque. There was this crazy,
yes.
long, intricate, deep, moving statement on the plaque in your dream.
Wisdom can only be learned through experience. Period.
Yes.
Otherwise, it's assumption. So the idea was you just simply have to go do things and experience things. Otherwise, you will, it'll just be assumption. You'll sound like an armchair quarterback. Does anybody know what that is?
Yes.
You know what I mean? The guys that sit there and criticize the people that are actually doing stuff.
Yeah.
And they
just sit there.
The real quarterbacks, like, oh yeah, is that what I should have done? Have you ever had a 350-pound linebacker running at you? Yeah. So I'm gonna zoom that. Can you zoom that?
Yes.
Yeah, there we go. That's not bad. Oh my god. Today's episode.
Woo! This is what happens when they cancel schools.
I know.
Throws everything off. Don't do it. Just keep it going.
Well, and it's not 7:30.
Stay in school. I know, it's not 7:30. But we would have gotten up at 7:30 is my point.
Yeah.
We would have been doing this at 7:30 if you had to take everybody to school.
Right. And then we're like Bill Burr. He did this Monday morning podcast forever, and his podcast is now called the Thursday Monday Morning Podcast because he just couldn't stay consistent on the timing. Awesome. So he kind of just does it whenever he does it, and yeah. If you don't know who Bill Burr is, Burr, he's hilarious.
He is hilarious.
One of the best comedians out there with Louis C.K. and some of those.
He's comedians. He's kind of angry.
He's very bitter, but brilliant in his bitterness.
Yeah.
He's kind of the guy that like feels like humanity kind of coddles itself too much, and we need to just let some of the what he calls let the dead brush get burned out. Like
seriously,
let's stop with this idiocracy thing, and like let's let some of the ones that don't need to be procreating go. I know that's horrible, but that's what he does. He's funny.
The law of the universe. Yeah. Only the strong survive.
Yep. It will be our downfall.
Nature's harsh, man.
It will be man's downfall, is that he does not allow, he's so busy trying to evolve quickly that he's not allowing natural selection and natural process to happen, and he's going to advance himself out of health, is what I think is going to happen. Because they're going to keep trying, that's all the stuff that's happening with the food supplies and the bees and GMOs and all that stuff. Like, bees are dying off because we have tried to fast track the growth of nature.
Yeah.
And tried to give ourselves fast profits and all that stuff. Well, what's happening is, because you're not following the natural laws, that food is not cycling through life at the same speed we are. It's not being fed with life, it's being fed with chemicals and with very controlled processes that we think is making it better, and it's not making it better. It's just making it easier for us.
Which is not in the end going to be easier.
Right.
So it's not making it easier for us.
And
That's a mirage.
yeah, and so that food is not being filled with nutrition, and because that food isn't properly feeding us, our bodies are not properly adapting to the new societies and the new illnesses and all that stuff.
And then you have panic attacks and you can't sleep at night.
Yep.
Because you're eating animals' fear.
I was actually talking about fruit and vegetables and all that stuff too.
Yeah, but, absolutely.
So anyway, we're just on all kinds of crazy rants today.
Yeah, that's okay. You gotta get it out sometimes. Yeah. Can I have some of your coffee?
You may have some of my coffee. Hi, everybody. So for those that are just joining on Facebook, we're actually videoing. You're seeing what we see. Like the camera's pointed at the monitor that's videoing us back this way, and that's what you're seeing right there.
That's our monitor.
That's our computer monitor, and that's what's recording for YouTube.
Wait, where's my...
Right there. Is that what you're trying to do? Squish each other's heads?
Oh, okay.
That's going to look so ridiculous for the YouTube video. People are going to be like, what's happening?
Okay, so what's your focus for today?
Focus for today is getting some work done.
What kind of work?
Finish the 2 art pieces that we need to finish.
Okay.
And
I'm going to focus on that.
When that is done, I will also follow up with some video editing work that I need to do.
Okay. And I'm going to focus on that painting. Okay. So you ready to do a meditation?
Sure.
Okay.
Let's just skip it today.
Nope.
Good job. Good job. Oh, see? Just say no, babe.
It's just 5 minutes of your time.
Yep.
That's all I need.
Ooh.
Whoa.
All right, are we about ready?
Okay, we're about ready.
Who's going to do the meditation today?
I'll do it today. You did it last time.
Cool. Okay.
Unless you just have something you specifically want to include or do.
I don't.
Okay.
You can do whatever you like.
All right.
So, as always, please join us. Have fun. Enjoy that we want to start our days with you and in a positive way where you're have some intention and have some good motivation and things coursing through your blood prior to dealing with this crazy life. So babe, take us out. I love you very much.
I love you too. I love all of you. If you are leaving us now, thank you for watching. Bye. See you Monday.
Monday. And we may choose to do another episode.
We might. I think we might.
Just to make up for missing one this week.
Yeah.
But there's no rules.
So stay tuned for more. And if you're going to do this meditation with us, just know that today I think I'm going to focus on a specific task that each of us have said that we're going to do today. So you can choose a task of your own to fill in your mind with what I'm saying. I will give our specific tasks as examples so you guys can know the direction that we're headed and pick your own task and see yourself accomplishing it with grace and ease. So
yes.
That's where we're going with this. Feel free to make it your own.
Right.
All right. Okay. So we'll begin by bringing your attention to your breath. And inhaling and exhaling. And you can slowly let go of the world around you by closing your eyes. Continuing to inhale and exhale. And as we're inhaling, I want you to envision that you are picking up all the energy that Mother Earth has to offer. And when you're exhaling, you are releasing any toxins, any stress, any tension in your body. I want you to slowly examine your body, find areas of tension and stress. Is your brow furrowed? Bring your awareness to your brow or whatever area is stressed or tense. and inhale into that area. All of Mother Nature's healing properties coming in and exhaling that stress out. You can continue this as long as it takes to get your entire body relaxed, letting go of all the tension with each exhale. Wringing out, squeezing each exhale till every last drop is pushed out. Taking in with your inhale. Envision yourself in the art room, working on your craft, your specific piece. And as you continue to inhale and exhale throughout your day, each line you place is exactly where you intend it to be. Every time you take a step back to look at your canvas, it looks better and better with every moment of the day. You feel yourself working on this piece with ease, as if clouds are between your joints. You're standing all day, but you're full of the energy that you need. Continuing to inhale and exhale, letting go of all of the distractions in your day. Your focus is on point, inhaling and exhaling. And then you notice your work has become like breathing. All you have to do is inhale and exhale, and you watch your body slowly and quickly carrying out what you're asking it to do with success and ease. You feel yourself completing your project. It's come to meet your standards, and it's exactly the way you intended it to be. Then you notice it's better than you intended it to be. You allow the universe to help you complete this project and see yourself delivering your piece and your client being overwhelmed with joy and happiness from what you've created and the energy you've put into your piece. And with an inhale and exhale, we're going to invite reality back into our lives. Inhale. Exhale and open your eyes, ready to face your day. Yay!
Yay!
How do you feel?
Good.
Yay.
Let's do it.
All right, let's have a good day.
Let's kick some action.
Love
Love you.
you.
All right, guys. Have a
Love
good
you
one.
guys. Love you guys.
Follow your dreams.
Yeah, remember I gotta wait.
Yep.
You guys just finished?
Yes.
Can I get on?
I mean, give me just a minute, buddy. Okay.